Will Woods here with Timberwood Scale Models. What I'm doing is my first ever review um, on this channel. So what I'm doing is last night I went to our meeting, the Yorkton Scale Model uh, Club meeting, which is located, what we do is Joe at Fireworks at Sky's the Limit Fireworks and Toys, located at 32 Betts Avenue here in Yorkton, Saskatchewan, Canada, um, has allowed us to meet there every first Wednesday of every month, unless it falls on a holiday. But so last night we had our meeting, which was the first first Wednesday in April, which was April 2nd, and we go from 6 to 8 p.m. But Joe, the fellow that he gets kits from or gets his stock from, the people have slipped into a new model company. So they're going to be handling ICM, which I've heard so much about. And I've seen different reviews of different aircrafts, and they just look like some really cool kits, some really nice kits. So Joe was presented with one, and he decided he was going to give that to me to do a review, and also to maybe put it together and see what it's like putting them together. So I'm actually looking forward to it. So Joe has basically taken me out of my comfort zone and working on a vehicle, working on a car. I haven't worked on a car since I was a teen, since I was a kid, and I think that was a James Bond Aston Martin vehicle. It actually had an ejection seat. That's probably what attracted me to the kit itself. It was James Bond, and you could shoot the seat out. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, the box top on this looks really nice. There's some great artwork here. I think it would make a great poster if you're so inclined. But it's good old Hollywood. It's got the car sitting on the road. Um, the guy's probably out looking at Hollywood, the sign. So that's the box top. On the side, we have some more information, and it's a 1/24th scale, and the kit number is 24051. Talks about this kit having a model in it, unassembled. Talks a little bit about the car, and then if you flip it over, you've got what the end result would be if you work really hard and take your time. This is what you could come up with. There's three different options that they give you. Color schemes, three different color schemes. So that's where that's at. So next what we're going to do is obviously take a look at some of the sprues. So I'm going to start hopefully with frame A, and it's looking really nice. If I take a look at the kit itself or at the parts themselves, there's no flash really on that at all. Really nice. There's some detail. Again, I'm not a huge car man with scale models, but it looks pretty nice. The running board itself, that's all one long piece, which probably makes it nice, a little easier to work with. There's some of the engine. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool. So that's frame A. Then we're going to look at frame B, obviously, which is next. Again, some really nice detail on there, as far as I could tell. No flash, like they're really clean. So obviously you can tell that it is a newer build, newer kit. So there's no flash. Just clip the parts off and follow the instructions, glue them together. And frame C, another big frame. some of the bottom, the top. Englishmen call it the bonnet, or the Europeans call it the bonnet, or it's the hood. Rag top looks quite nice. Again, no flash. Parts look really cool. As you can see, line the parts up. Should be fairly easy, straightforward, good to go. And then we have frame D, which there's a pair because it's the spokes, hubs there, and looks quite nice. So there's two of them because there are 5 tires, 4 on the car itself and 1 spare. So there's some finer parts you got to be careful with, obviously. Got to be super careful with that stuff. So next is frame F. I don't know where E went. I'll have to find out if there is an E. I don't think there is. But again, like I say, it's a newer kit, some engine parts. So there's no flash. It's really going to be super easy, nice to put together. And H. So I don't foresee any problems. And here's the decals, which are mainly the 6 different license plates that you can use. Some dash decals, tail lights, those kinds of things. So some pretty cool stuff. And ICM instructions look fairly straightforward, easy. There's some more information about the car itself. They give them, it's a Ukrainian outfit. So it's in Ukrainian and English, not French and English. It's in Ukrainian and English when it comes to the different lettering. And with the colors, they give the color callouts for their colors, the ICM colors. You could look it up if you wanted to, for like if you're using Tamiya paints or AK or something like that. Here's a outline of the sprues. A, B, C, D. Oh, E would be the vinyl tires that I didn't talk about. Oops. So there's the vinyl tires. I'm not taking them out of the bag. We'll have to see how that works, but they fit on those rims, and that should be great. Work out fine. So that's E, all the way up to E. F is another frame. G would be the clear parts, which I haven't shown also, and here they are. They're quite nice. Look like fairly detailed. There's the windshield wiper, headlights, windows. Clear parts look fairly good. It's in fairly good shape. And we'll continue on with the instructions. So you start with the chassis and just move along. And it gives you different colors to be using. Like 7. If you go to the front of the book, 7. No, it's the letters. F, M, G. So if you look at F, that's oily steel. G is the gunmetal. So those are the different colors that you would come up with for this kit itself. Just move along, continue with the chassis. Looking fairly straightforward. Quite nice. I don't foresee any issues. Again, it's taken me out of my comfort zone, which is probably good because it's good for the mojo, keep it going. You may sort of get bogged down with the mojo being stained if that's all you end up doing is one type of thing with the aircraft. So I'm moving on to a car, and it looks like a pretty cool car. I think I'm going to go with the top, box top, the green. Give that a try. Something about it just flashes out for me. So I'm going to give that a try. So that's where that's at. So that's the review. And the other thing that Joe gave, that his dealer, so to speak, came up with, was a package of ICM US cars of 1930s to 40s, colors, paints. So I'm going to give those a look-see. If I can get them open. I always have trouble with that. I usually have to end up calling, hey, Bev, because I don't want to do the damage. So they've got the colors from ICM. Quite nice. So there's 6 different colors. So I think that would be for the exterior. There's a few that I might have to get. They don't have the black. So what I may end up doing is talking to Joe at Sky's the Limit, Fireworks and Toys, to maybe I'll get a few more of the colors, colors. I think I can bite the big one on that and get them myself. And actually, I'd like to give them all the ICM a try. So we'll see from there. So that's my review of this kit, and I'm looking forward to getting going on it. Thank you for watching, sticking it out, and please, if you liked what you saw, give me the old imperial thumbs up, and the bell, you can give that a ring if you want to stay in touch as to what's going on with the channel, and subscribe if you so desire. That's about all I have today. Happy modeling. Signing out.